is this? What are we doing? Because I'm not doing that right now. What the fuck is up? I don't have anything. How come I don't have tasks on here now? That doesn't even make sense. Because I don't have an audio out. Okay. 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 Because I don't have an audio. Why doing that over? Because I don't have an audio. Why doing that over?
I am stuck in them. So, if anyone does come to the stream later on, we can talk Red Sox stuff. We can talk the Chiefs getting beaten last night. I will always talk about that. Comics, movies, anything like that. Life in general. Not good at any of that stuff. I need to get closer.
I'll answer the question.
I definitely need a horse. This is horse shit. Ha! See, this is what I get for not paying attention. If I start a new character, I like to see how long before I die. That one was close. I don't have any food. This is what I get for not paying attention. If I start a new character, I like to see how long before I die. That one was close. don't know. What do people usually do in this situation? If there's nobody in the chat, do they just kind of like talk to themselves? I don't know if I want to do much of that.
I am forsaken. Trust no one. Our time will come.
I don't know. What do people usually do in this situation? If there's nobody in the chat, do they just kind of like talk to themselves? I don't know if I want to do much of that. Glowweed is, I think, very easy to miss. It has been a long time since I've done any of these quests, so I'm no idea. It has been a long time since I've done any of these quests, so I'm no idea. I don't have a target. I think, are they by these trees with dead guys? Oh, there's one. Just got a thing on my phone that Minnesota, which is one state over, I am in, sometimes regrettably, South Dakota. We are bracing for, Minnesota is bracing for an Arctic invasion. That sounds lovely. Just got a thing on my phone that Minnesota, which is one state over, I am in, sometimes regrettably, South Dakota. We are bracing for, Minnesota is bracing for an Arctic So one of the kind of like, I guess, sub podcasts we're working on doing, if you'll see underneath me, there is logos that are a slideshow. Poor Decisions is probably going to be the best one because it'll be me and one of my friends talking. We did a test run the other night. I didn't put the audio on like some sort of moron, but we talked about football, we talked about movies, we talked about Transformers. It was a really good time. I wish I would have been able to post it, but no audio. So we will work on getting a new one up at some point, but I think that will be the go-to podcast. What I should do, like a complete nerd, is maybe I should go live on TikTok. See if I can get this going. What I should do, like a complete nerd, is maybe I should go live. It's crooked. Maybe I will. Wonder if I can do that. I have no idea. Let's see what kind of trouble we can get into. First, what kind of battery? I don't have very good battery life on this, so I wouldn't be able to do it for very long. Well, the interwebs say that I can, this is, believe me, I'm 2 weeks in and I feel like every 30 seconds I learn something new about streaming and podcasting and doing content. So you can do a live from your phone and interact with people from on your computer. This does not. See, that's not a thing. Where's the live? Oh, there it is right there. what's up? CtrlAltDad podcast, trying to go live, hoping we break stuff. So anybody comes on, wants to chat, wants to talk comics or sports, big into football starting up, big into Red Sox, not happy with Red Sox, I am happy the Chiefs lost, we can talk about that. We can talk about comics, we can talk about movies, we can talk about whatever. I'm on a 0 viewer live stream playing WoW right now, so I'm definitely bored.
What we know is that NBA executives were suspicious of how Steve Ballmer's Clippers landed the most valuable free agent on the market.
Hey, look at that, I fixed it. I've got my phone here, I've got my laptop here, I said I'm playing WoW, so we're good. My phone here, I've got my laptop here, I said I'm playing WoW, so we're good. My phone here, I've got my laptop here, I said I'm playing WoW, so we're good. I've got my phone here, I've got my laptop here, I said I'm playing WoW, so we're good. Is that like, is that, maybe I should get this audio out of here because it sounds like it's getting some nasty feedback. Oh, I know what that is too. This is, let's do this. Let's do this. There we go. Hello? That might be outside. It's windy. Maybe I'm crazy. I don't know. It could be. So, and yeah, I wasn't expecting to have the balls to go online, live TikTok, so it certainly doesn't shock me that I don't have any viewers. It also doesn't shock me because I only have 70 total followers. So there's that. But maybe someone will pop in. Who knows? So, and yeah, I wasn't expecting to have the balls to go online, live TikTok, so it certainly doesn't shock me that I don't have any viewers. It also doesn't shock me because I only have 70 total followers. So there's that. But maybe someone will pop in. Who knows? So okay, back to what I was doing. And if someone does pop in, I'll chat. Let's chat it up. But I think I'm going to be lonely today. Which, it's fine. It is what it is. If someone does pop in, I'll chat. Let's chat it up. But I think I'm going to be lonely today. My beard is ridiculous. It is what it is. I don't need to see performance phone because I'm right here. I see it on my laptop. Hey guys, you don't have to stay long. I'm very boring. And plus, my battery on my phone's gonna die in like 20 minutes. And I have all my chords at the table spoken for, so it won't be long. Yeah. I kind of just thought about doing this in short notice, so no graphics or anything. It's just me sitting here. I'm gaming right now. A YouTube stream, which also doesn't have any viewers because that's me in a nutshell. But yeah, the channel, we talk about sports, we talk about movies, comics, gaming, retro collectibles. I like to talk about that. I used to do that back in the day. I used to sell, like G.I. Joe, He-Man, Transformers. Did good for a while, but nothing you could do full time. I was talking earlier, we tried to do a test run of a new sub podcast I'm doing called Pour Solutions, P-O-U-R Solutions, where me and one of my friends share a bottle of whiskey and we talk about the same kind of stuff I talked about earlier. And when I set up the live stream to do it, I neglected to put the audio in, and I thought it was a really good podcast for a first time, but no audio, so I had to trash it. My friend that was doing it with me, super nervous about doing it, and I threw him a question. I go, okay, the superhero movies that came out this year, Fantastic Four, Superman, and Thunderbolts. And he thought I was going to ask him to rank them, and I said no. Screw, marry, kill with the three movies. The first question out of his mouth was, does it have to be the entire Thunderbolts team or just Florence Pugh? I said, no, it's not the whole team, but it's not Florence Pugh, it's David Harbour that you have to choose. He did not like that answer. So, I mean, there's a couple people in the chat. What are you guys into? What are we talking about today? My interests are very boring. It's sports, movies, comics, alcohol. So, I mean, there's a couple people in the chat. What are you guys into? What are we talking about today? My interests are very boring. It's sports, movies, comics. Fenway, stop. You can tell I'm a Red Sox fan. I have a dog named Fenway. He is a Australian Shepherd. One of the first TikToks on the CtrlAltDad podcast channel was me doing a video of him and doing the audio where it's, I have a smooth brain. No ridges or lumps, no valleys or bumps. Everything just slides off like a water slide. If if anyone cares what I'm playing WoW War Within. I just started a Forsaken character and so I'm in the starting zone, and I haven't played this in forever. So I'm still trying to remember where I need to go for everything. See, E just joined. I doubt that is my friend E. It'd be cool if it was. She's a nice lady. So yeah, like TikTok I'm aware of, but just like creating on TikTok until like 2 weeks ago, Jesus. 2 weeks ago, no idea on how to like start doing content and, you know, setting up your description so people are drawn to your content when there's content when they're searching for stuff. So every day is something new. I'm like, oh, that's how you do that. Cool. Hey, Izzy. So, like, if you see any of the content on my channel for TikTok, like one of the things I think that is cool right now is I'm doing a multiversal fan poll tournament. So there's a Marvel bracket and there's a DC bracket. So I, like, in the morning, every day, I have a bracket set up already. So in the morning I'll do a post, hey, this person is fighting this person, vote for it. And it's okay. You know, it's a thing where no matter how, it's like how much money you make. No matter how much money you won't make, you're always going to want more. But I mean, for the amount of followers I have, which is very small, I think it's pretty popular posts that I have. So if you want to check those out and vote, right now, let me try to remember who is up. It is Zatanna versus Red Hood on the DC side, and somebody against somebody else on the other side. I can look quick. Better Ray Bill, who is the Space Alien Thor, versus Moon Knight. So, and the friend that I do the Poor Decisions podcast with is like, yes, you need to do more research with this. This person wouldn't beat this person. I'm like, no, just let the people vote. They can do whatever they want. It's fine. Totally fine. What's up, Greg? What's up, Ryan? I missed you. You were first. I apologize. This is the largest Mountain Dew in the world. I experimented with a couple things. I might charge my phone so I can be on here a little longer. Again, we like to do Red Sox content. I don't know, some people that'll probably be boring because it's so niche. Not even full Major League content, it's Red Sox content. Also doing NFL content. When we were doing Poor Decisions, our little test stream Thursday night, we had the Eagles Cowboys game. In the background, we were talking about that. So I do like a couple things, couple posts I kind of try to get out on a semi-regular basis. One of them is, did you know? Those are kind of funny. Those are kind of popular. Just random stuff like, hey, did you know that the font Comic Sans is partially inspired by Dave Gibbons' lettering work on the comic book Watchmen? Or did you know that in the Michael Bay Transformers movie there was a character that whose alternate form was a Mountain Dew vending machine and his name was Dispensor? Just kind of wonky stuff like that. The things I've posted that have gotten the most likes and follows and that kind of thing has been the Red Sox stuff. So, take that however you will, because Red Sox right now not doing great. We lost our right fielder because he pulled something in his back. He's not going to be back probably till the playoffs start, if we even get into the playoffs. And we're just struggling right now. We just don't have the hitters, and our pitchers have went bye-bye. So, got a couple more people who popped in. That's kind of cool. I like that. I'm trying to think if I look ridiculous in my backwards hat, because I'm not going to lie to you. I am a lot closer to 50 than I am to 40, and I don't know if I should be wearing backwards hats. Who knows? I don't know how it looks. Hey Muhammad, what's going on, man? Probably dying in my WoW game. Yeah, so about as expected. I think technically I'm the only one viewing right now because I'm looking at it on my laptop as well as my phone, so that is okay. I do not mind. I'll probably cry later, but whatever. I guess the thing that is cool is that I'm not really caring about talking on the YouTube stream I have going right now, but I am trying to interact with the TikTok feed, and it's the same stream-ish. You know what I mean? I've got a phone here, I've got webcam here, and so the YouTube stream picks up my audio. So again, between both streams, one viewer, it may be me. So that's completely cool. Whatever. think it's not liking that I tried to send my wife a text message. So can't do that. Heaven forbid, right? All right. Because I'm a glutton for punishment, I'm talking to some of my friends that have TikTok accounts and saying, hey, I'm live right now. Come tell me how stupid I am. I'm a glutton for punishment. Because I'm a glutton for punishment, I'm talking to some of my friends that have TikTok accounts and saying, hey, I'm live right now. Come tell me how stupid I am. I'm a glutton for punishment. We'll see if anyone actually jumps on. We'll see if anyone actually jumps on. Hey, Jim Jensen, ladies and gentlemen. He's in the live. Hey, buddy. What's your favorite Transformer? And why is it Triptychon? Hey, Jim Jensen, ladies and gentlemen. He's in the live. Hey, buddy. What's your favorite Transformer? And why is it Triptychon? Yep. One viewer, Jim. So sad. Stop telling me what to do. I have I found a tripod in my basement and I can't figure out how to. One viewer, Jim. So sad. What if I did that? Is that okay? Am I upside down? Stop telling me what to do. I mean, it works better for me to see it like this, but then I know that you guys see me like all wonky. It's charging right now, so I can't do it 180 degrees the other way. Is that okay? Am I upside down? viewers now, supposedly. Oh, it's me. Yeah, makes sense.
It's charging right now, so I can't do it. Increase the limit.
Yes, I am bald. That is the thing. There's no hair. Smooth brain. Smooth brain.
Yes, I am bald. That is the thing.
All right. Because Jim is giving me a hard time. That's CtrlAltDad. Check his channel, his TikTok channel, if you are into fat cats and Transformers, because he has both. I'm gonna try and get it set up correctly for Jim, and then I probably won't be on too much longer. There, look at me. Look at how fat I am. I like the old video better. Jim, you didn't say what your favorite Transformer is. Do you want me to share what mine is? Because it's Springer. I don't know if you knew that or not. You can judge me. I don't care. I like that he has a sword.
Jim, you didn't say what your favorite Transformer is. Do you want me to share what mine is? Because it's Springer.
I don't even know who that is. Is that like one of the carded guys? Is that like a car from G1? Yeah, okay. I think he's like gray and red, right?
I don't even know who that is. Is that like one of the carded guys? Is that like a card from G1?
Who didn't die in the movie? Everyone did. All the good people, like Prowl.
He's like gray.
How did Prowl get a raw deal in that movie? Prowl's awesome. I might just only do the YouTube setup for poor decisions, and I might just do like recap stuff and everything on TikTok, because I'm liking this. I like this vibe better than these people are attempting to leave and then, or attempting to pop in and then leave once they see how bald I am. Jim, here's something I thought would be kind of cool to do. We should do like one. We should like go to we should go antiquing, as they call it, and do like a stream, like looking for stuff. But then also do like unboxings of like new stuff that's come out.
Jim, here's something I thought would be kind of really good. We should do like one. We should like go to we should go antiquing, as they call it, and do like a stream, like looking for stuff, but then also do like unboxings of like new stuff that's come out. Jim, here's something I thought.
Yeah, I know the guy who runs 605. He used to work at Sanford. He was when I did IT there, he was doing inventory stuff. Also, Brian, if you remember him, he has, I think, a booth both there and on 12th Street. Jim and I both live in the same town, so. That's gross, Jim. You shouldn't spread that around.
Also, Brian, if you remember him, he has, I think, a booth both there.
But yet we never see each other. Blocks from each other, and we haven't seen each other in years. Decades. Am I right, Jim? There is a china cabinet behind me. I think this is standard procedure, but at no point has my wife taken any of that china out, ever. And we've been here 8 years.
There is a china cabinet behind me. And I think this is standard procedure, but at no point has my wife taken any of that china out.
I had a hot take, Jim,
8 years.
when we were trying to do the Poor Decisions live stream the other night that failed because of the audio. Because Brian that did it with me, not that Brian, another one, is a big Transformers guy as well. And I said, Brian, here's my hill I'm going to die on. The director of Transformers 1, the director of Rise of the Beasts, and the director of the animated movie are all better directors than Michael Bay. And you're not going to tell me different.
He's a big Transformers guy as well. And I said, Brian, here's my hill I'm going to die on. The director of Transformers 1, the director of Rise of the Beasts, and the director of the animated movie are all better directors than Michael Bay. And
It's great that I'm doing a live stream and it's basically just Jim and I having a conversation where I'm talking and he's chatting back to me.
it's great that I'm doing a live stream and it's basically just Jim and I having a conversation where I'm talking and he's chatting back.
I've been on the YouTube stream for 64 minutes, which is excessive to not interact with anyone on YouTube. Just sitting there.
It's great that I'm doing a live stream and it's basically just I've been on the YouTube stream for 64 minutes, which is excessive to not.
I wonder, because it's giving me notifications about who people popping in. I'm just wondering, like, are they bots? Is that what's happening right now? I'm guessing they are. iBots. Jim is quite fond of bots.
I wonder because it's giving me notifications about people popping in. I'm just wondering, like, are they bots? Is that what's happening right now? I'm guessing. iBots. Jim is quite fond of bots.
Do it. Do it for the content. Bill, who did the Dolphins play? Jim, I don't know if I said Bill. Jim, who did the Dolphins play tomorrow?
But for the content,
Easy matchup, right? You guys got a W there. I did say Bill. Because the audio, I've got my YouTube stream running, and the audio is a tick behind. So yeah, I did not mean to call you Bill.
Easy matchup, right? You guys gonna dump me there? I did say that. Because the audio.
Do I shampoo my hair? That is, I assume you're talking on my face. I do not shampoo my hair, but I have beard wash that I use. Wait, do you think my beard is gross? Yeah, I mean, it is. Now I'm self-conscious, but next time you see me, I won't even have a beard. Honestly, I'm just ecstatic that somebody besides Jim commented. So, there's that.
Now I'm self-conscious. Next time you see me. Honestly, I'm just ecstatic that somebody
Okay. I'm going to think about that question for probably the rest of the day. What did that person mean?
I'm gonna think about that question for probably the rest of the day. What did that person do?
Alright, Jim. I'm gonna let you go. I will catch up with you later, alright? I'm down here.
Alright, Jim. I'm gonna let you go. Catch up with you later, alright? I'm down here.
should have brought that thing up. Smooth brain John. Smooth. Where did that come from? I am getting crazy. Somebody's losing their mind. Don't know what that was. Yeah, that was just. You want to go outside? I think maybe I will turn off the live stream because there's no one here, and we will just play a little WoW solo. So let me do that. If you did pop in at any time, or you just happen to hear what the TikTok live, the audio from that, audio video from that, that's great. But there's no one watching here, so I'm